Maintenance Uganda Limited.
Okay.
Not a manager, well, I might to be the manager, yes, but I'm the director.
Okay.
Gzak Fabricators, we started in 2023 officially. Otherwise, we have been in existence from 2017. Just that COVID-19 that slowed us a little bit down.
Okay.
But later on, we had to register officially with USSB in 2023. And ever since we've been in service up to date, this is 2025.
Okay.
Yes, the kind of job work we do, my main intention of registering operating this company was to target the youths in the community, those they regard as useless, smokers. The population they regard as useless youths. Mostly that was my target, to employ them. And the primary target was to make cosmetics, bar soap, liquid soap, to make sure that even these useless people they regard, they are also employed and they also earn something instead of just blaming them. You know, in most cases, they always say, the question is, what have you given them to do? So, me, I had to come in with a solution. Besides what I've mentioned, bar soap, liquid soap, candles, and so on, we also thought of cleaning our community.
Okay.
And as I speak right now, we have a contract with the MBALE City Council.
Yeah.
We are among the currently six companies that are cleaning MBALE City. And specifically, our company is working in industrial division, covering, that is, Kaga, Nauyo, Bugema, Bukasacha, Nasinje, Bugema B, Palembaya, Marale, Musoto, Zabanyanya, up to Masanda. That is where we are operating. And to be honest, if you are to move around that places I've mentioned, you can see that it really, there is a great improvement. If you have ever been in those places before 2023 or 2024, before that year, and if you can look at it right now, I can guarantee that there is a very great improvement in what we have been doing. Are you meaning which people? The one I'm working with or the schools? Well, with the schools and the other areas, because we don't only work on schools, we work on schools, hotels, restaurants, gasoline or petrol stations, and even in people's homes.
Yes.
Because this, we are targeting domestically generated wastes. So we have a team that approaches the client. Maybe regard the school to be a client or a restaurant to be the client. So we have a team that approaches the client. They can discuss with them how we operate and what we do exactly, that is the waste specifically. And we agree on terms and they give us something to facilitate us. Because for City Council, they gave us a form. It's called the price schedule form, guiding us on how much they should pay. I think by the time you zoom and see the prices, they guided us, so we charge them accordingly. But in our community, people are still, should I say, underdeveloped? Should I say they are poor? So I don't know which specific word. Exactly, that can also be part of the point, that they are unaware. They are using the old system of just dumping rubbish anyhow. Because though we are in the system and we are doing the service, people can see us, but you find somebody getting a border and stopping that person, like, you take for me a sasser and nothing anywhere. So that shouldn't be used. However, I think the city council authorities would have employed the doctors and the councillors to help us inside such people so that they can be aware of such situation. So we have done our own efforts to approach them. Yes, to inform them about the dangers of Kasasro and what we are doing, how often we should carry. So we come to an agreement and we sign a contract with them so that we can be giving them services. Yes.
So now, in summary, we talked about developing the people who are just in place and so on.
Yes, yes.
So far, I thought, how many groups of people do you have who will be supporting them?
Well, currently, I may not give you the exact figure, but I think roughly, because not only in MBALE, but I'm also in other places.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So in MBALE, I think roughly I have like a team of I think 18 people that I'm employing. Okay. 18 people. That includes the other ladies you saw. Yes. Those ones are in charge of collecting money from the clients. Okay. I have drivers there too. I have field supervisors. I have a general manager. And the rangers, these are the people who carry Kasasro from ground and they load on the truck. Yes. I also have advisors there too. I also have advisors.
Some challenges.
Actually, very many challenges that I'm facing. The main challenge that I go through is about should I not enter English? It's about Uganda revenue. Taxes. Yeah. Because I don't know how I can explain this, but with the taxes in Uganda, I think it shouldn't be news. I think everyone might be facing the same scenario. So with the taxes, I think if the government can find a way to subsidize those taxes, it may help us to a little extent. However, on ground, we have challenges of the political wing, the political members.
Those
politicians.
Yeah.
They will come on ground and they will say, we have paid for you people, don't pay for Kasasro. And in actual sense, you may find that a politician doesn't even know where your office is, doesn't even have your number as a manager or as a director, and it's there deceiving people that we have paid for Kasasro, you people you shouldn't pay for Kasasro. So you find that the places you have previously cleaned, it is again packed heaps of Kasasro, simply because the political whatever that told them they have paid, yet they have not paid.
Yeah.
And no wonder there is even a day I had over the radio, it was last year, over IUFM. Somebody mentioned due to high increase of Kasasro in MBALE city, Honorable Karim Basala has given us 250 liters of fuel to clean the Kasasro on the street. I was so glad and so happy. I was like, wow, even nowadays I remember that. But only to inquire who received that fuel. There was no answer. And actually I was even waiting for him when he comes again. Ask him, you sent the fuel, who did you give that fuel? Because we are on the grassroots, we had to have bought fuel to reduce the rubbish in the city, but we have never seen anything. What did you send to bring? So some of the challenges is that our people, most of them are not aware it's supposed to be done. And some of them, they are aware, but they do it intentionally. Others, they are supported by the political members. Instead of telling them, please, this is how we have to do to help to revive the glory of MBALE city as the most clean city in East Africa. Instead, they pretend to be the ones who are in charge of paying for Kasasro. In actual sense, they are lying to them. So, in other words, it is that political members who are even supporting, challenging us to clean the city.
I think that's the biggest challenge.
Perhaps third or fourth point, fuel price changes. Because, when we carry this Kasasro, we also take fuel from, we take fuel. So, fuel prices changing. When our dam site, the main dam for the city, when it's full, we have an extra dump site in Nakalo. So you find us that it is so, the distance becomes far, and the amount we are supposed to pay for fuel, we double it. So and when it rains, you find that it's so difficult, so costly. So in Uganda, we have very many laws that few are put in action. Because you may not be surprised when you go to police and report something that has happened. But there are some people who are untouchable. You all know that. Yes. The whole Uganda, not only MBALE. So there are some people who are untouchable. So those politicians, when I say politicians, also intervene in charge. They're also one of the challenges or the problems in the society when it comes to cleaning the city. So that should be something new.